You're, but I think
I've
that
been up and
requires
about.
it, you know, in that ballpark. So just be wary of it.
The fuck? Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard of existential intelligence?
Well, okay, words in general I'm not good with.
Oh, that's more of a, that's actually goes into a different, even though I'm pretty good at that too, but that isn't really necessarily existential, intelligence. Because existential intelligence is people who are better at philosophical, way of thinking. But are often deep thinkers and logical people. Not that you can't have more than one type of intelligence, but,
well, yeah,
you know, generally we're going to gravitate specifically in one or two areas, generally speaking. You're going to be pretty exceptional generally in one or two areas. You might be, like, pretty average in a few others, and then you're going to really kind of be poor in another, you know. Seems to be. Now, geniuses are only coming to the picture when it they're really more, it's really more about just what defines them as good memory, and that's more academic. But that doesn't necessarily mean they're that intelligent in any other area. They're just good academically, and can memorize. But a lot of them can be very, very extremely poor in other areas. So they may be a genius in one, and then you fuck all and everything else. So yeah, I've been doing a bit more studying. Like
all
normal.
Good.
It's kind of what I do. Kayla, I was never able to find that specific video for you, although I found quite a few others and a few good YouTubers that get into that type of thing. Assuming you're still interested, I can relay that information to you, but that is entirely up to you.
Awesome sauce.
I might get Surgeon Simulator.
Good luck with that one.
Which is kind of, I mean, it actually, I don't know whether I want to get it though necessarily, because it looks actually sadistically intriguing. However, it's a bit too silly for my liking. And it's just, I mean, if it's meant to be a joke, it kind of like defeats the purpose for me, just because I'm, you know, where I'm at mentally with that, like, but,
I get it. It's all good.
yeah. Of course, playing it on the game is nothing like real life.
Stupidity is all too prevalent.
Like, if you've ever taken apart something in real life to learn about it, it's so much different than reading it in a book or whatever, you know.
This is my brother Jacob.
Tell me.
However, don't worry, I won't go into any detail.
Yes.
I will leave it at that.
I'm
For your sake.
skeptical myself.
Especially for Kayla's sake.
Here we are.
Darn.
But,
In the world's
yeah.
most advanced city, yet its citizens are so enthralled to the supernatural.
But yeah, Custodian was definitely more of a learning experience than anything else.
Which is why I joined the Ghost Club. The first society
Where I think that game, it's kind of meant to be a bit more comical. Or at least comical if you're kind of a, if you have a very, like, morbid sense of humor, I think you'd find it pretty comical.
I have a morbid sense of humor.
I see it as being a little sadistic, considering the things you can do.
I'm morbid.
You know, and I kind of want to avoid going over the edge.
I'm morbid.
Have
Oh,
We know
yeah,
you are, Kayla.
Oh, Kayla, I know it was a few weeks ago, me and Ryan had a conversation about, you know, possible birthday gifts, right, Ryan? Do you
Yep.
remember that conversation, right? And he said, oh, I should get you a noose. And I kind of laughed at him. I'm like, you know what? That's something I'll put up on my wall and be like, hey, that was a cool gift from my friend, you know? And you know, and like display it on the wall. Probably make people pretty uncomfortable.
Yeah, I was gonna get you the sparkly news from Japan. It's called Happy Time Murder.
Happy Time Murder.
Yeah, it's an actual legit toy, and it's got like little gems on it and stuff. And it's a
It's a
noose for
toy?
little girls.
It's
That's
a toy?
great.
Wait, are
That
you
is
kidding me? It's a
so
toy?
funny.
Yeah, they actually have a noose as a toy. It got banned in the U.S.
That's... Oh, well, how you gonna get it? They'll never let you bring it
Hey,
through
because you can
customs.
still buy it. You can still buy it from Japan.
Yeah, but
And
how you
it
gonna get it
comes
through
from
customs
because
is what
it comes from a toy company, and
uh,
it comes in a toy box, and they won't know what's in it.
you know, I don't normally get excited about stuff, but I would say fucking buy that. Or at least give me the information, I would buy it. That's hilarious. That is totally Facebook noteworthy. I'm not kidding you, I will post that on Facebook.
He got a pink and white gem coated noose from his friend.
Of course, I won't post it on my normal Facebook, but I go onto my other really morbid, psychotic Facebook thing. Which I won't give out the name of it just because, you know, if you do get into it, it's pretty graphic stuff. So, I don't often recommend that that type of Facebook stuff. Let's put it this way, Facebook is on notice with our group, and they're always trying to take everything off that they post on there. That's how bad it is. Like, I mean, everything ranging from snuff films to people getting brutally run over or stabbed, or like just crazy shit, like somebody like raping other people, or like giving birth on camera, like this woman like who didn't really realize she was pregnant until it was just like squatted down, out it came. It's pretty crazy stuff. Well, yeah, that's
How do you know you're not pregnant? I mean,
no,
it
happens.
You get
It
a
happens.
belly.
Not everyone.
Yeah, one of my friends was not even looking pregnant at all. She was.
Yeah.
She was as slim as I was. It's crazy.
Yeah, it just depends on the woman. And, you know, when this lady was giving birth, like, all the guy did, like, was put a paper towel down for the fucking baby.
Oh my god.
I had to laugh at that. That was quite comical. And then, like, and then she just, out it comes, and luckily he caught it before it fell. But, yeah, so... I got into it because I knew somebody through it, and they were able to get me in. Yeah. Another thing, I mean, if I had the money, I don't know if Kayla is aware of this, but there's a cursed painting by John Wayne Gacy that you can buy for $2K right now.
Don't even know who that is.
John Wayne Gacy was a notorious serial killer in the 60s or the 70s through up until the 80s. He was eventually caught after a 14-year period and sentenced to death. He raped and murdered 34 children, ranging from the ages of 6 to 15, I believe. And they found them all buried underneath his house. But anyway, so when they put him in prison on death row, in order to make money to put on his books, he was painting and selling them.
Hey man,
and
check your
yes?
phone.
Oh.
You get a minute, because I sent you a picture of the news.
Oh, okay. One of these paintings he did of his alter ego. His alter ego, Pogo. And Pogo is the name of the clown that he used to dress up as, like during the time he was killing these little kids. He would do birthday parties and he would dress up as Pogo, his alter ego, which is this clown. And, well, in any case, so in the painting that he did a painting of Pogo with him smiling and waving, you know, and whatnot, and that painting's on sale at the moment. You sent a picture, huh?
Yeah, the toy news.
Oh, okay. That's fucking awesome. That is so fucking awesome. I want to buy that, right? I want to buy that. Can you get like all kinds of other little evil novelties?
Oh yeah, there's a one with a cat with guts spilling out. It's a plushie.
A cat?
The fuck?
It's a it's a plushie cat and it shows all its organs spilling out.
That's
I'm not gonna be able to see that because that's gonna put me into a murderous rage. So I'm gonna avoid looking at something like that. But any other random stuff is. Yeah, but I didn't think you were gonna go to the one fucking my fucking kryptonite. And yes, that is my kryptonite.
Well, I can send you the plushie of a human centipede.
Oh my god, the fucking human centipede. That's pretty brutal.
That's so wrong.
I mean, I could send you a Hitler doll.
Oh my god. That's wow. I've got no words for that.
Well, I mean, here, I'll send you the image of a little girl holding the Hitler doll.
That's pretty funny. No, but seriously, I want the news. Oh my god! And the dog, and the circle, like, she's all super happy. We'll have to get one of those for Kayla. That's pretty awesome. Fucking Hitler dog. That's really funny. Hey, you guys want to hear a joke?
Okay then.
No, this is completely, unmorbid related. Just to let you know. Well, actually, it's not really so much a joke as it is a question.
Mm-hmm.
So,